Concerns are growing in South Korea about the potential impact of a major earthquake in Japan's Nankai Trough this July. This fear is fueled by a widely circulating rumor, reportedly originating from a popular Japanese manga artist's prophecy. A South Korean seismology and geophysics expert warns that if such a large earthquake materializes, the Korean peninsula could experience shaking of over 30 centimeters, among other significant effects. Expert warns of significant impact on Korean peninsula. Professor Hong Tae-kyung, an expert in Earth Systems Sciences at Yonsei University, stated on a CBS radio show on July 4 that the southern part of the Korean peninsula is within 500 kilometers of the Nankai Trough. He emphasized, if an earthquake of magnitude 8.0 occurs in the Nankai Trough, it might not be someone else's problem. Professor Hong cited the magnitude 7.7 earthquake in Myanmar last March, which caused high-rise buildings in Bangkok, 1,000 kilometers away, to sway or collapse. He suggested a similar impact could be felt on the Korean peninsula, noting that the Korean peninsula is within 500 kilometers at its closest point to the Nankai Trough, and within 1,000 kilometers in a broader sense. He added, therefore, high-rise buildings across the entire Korean peninsula could be affected. He expressed concern that the damage could be more severe due to the large number of high-rise buildings in South Korea today. During the last Nankai Trough earthquakes in 1944 and 1946, there were no high-rise buildings in Korea, so we might be experiencing a situation we've never encountered before, he stated, expressing significant worry. He further warned, if a magnitude 9.0 earthquake occurs in Nankai, even a simple theoretical calculation suggests the Korean peninsula would shake by over 30 centimeters. Manga prophecy fuels earthquake rumors. The earthquake rumors in Japan began with the prophecy of a famous manga artist, Datsuki Ryo. In 1999, Datsuki Ryo published a manga, titled My Future Scene, Watashi ga Yumemita Mirai, based on her precognitive dreams. This manga included a prediction that on July 5, 2025, a massive earthquake will occur, followed by a tsunami 3 times higher than the Great East Japan earthquake, hitting the southwestern part of Japan. The fact that Tatsuki's previous predictions, such as the 2011 Great East Japan earthquake and the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic, have reportedly come true, has drawn even more attention to this latest prophecy. Increasing seismic activity and its impact. Compounding these fears, over 1,000 earthquakes have recently occurred in the Tokura Islands, intensifying concerns about a major earthquake. The Tokura superstition that a major earthquake will occur elsewhere after a series of tremors in the Tokura Islands is also being discussed, adding to the unease. The Nankai earthquake, which has an 80% probability of occurring within the next 30 years, is also being frequently mentioned. While Professor Hong dismissed the Tokura law as scientifically unverified, he acknowledged that the major earthquake theory is not entirely baseless. He explained, even at plate boundaries, it's very unusual for a concentrated cluster of magnitude 4 or higher earthquakes to occur in such a short period in one place. He added, this is usually observed after a large earthquake of magnitude 8.0 or 9.0, when aftershocks occur. He concluded, however, for these earthquakes to occur without a major preceding earthquake, means that a lot of stress is accumulated in that very spot, and the force has not yet been released. Meanwhile, the July earthquake rumors are already impacting Japan's tourism industry. The number of Hong Kong visitors to Japan in May decreased by 11.2% compared to the same month last year. Hong Kong's Greater Bay Airlines has decided to suspend flights connecting Hong Kong with Yonago and Tottori Prefecture and Tokushima Prefecture from September 1, citing the influence of the earthquake rumors.